YouTube world. Yeah, the last time I done a video was Dartmoor Classic, and it's going to be a one-off, but with some stuff going on and a lot of spare time until October, I just thought, you know, I enjoyed it, and got some exciting stuff coming up, so I thought, why not, we'll get back on the YouTube for a bit. And when I get to October, I start uni from home part-time, so you know, if it fades out, then it fades out, but yeah. What a year. So obviously Dartmoor Classic, the Everesting, they're both videos up on my channel, and a bit of a short and a weird one is kind of like a welcome back sort of thing. Yeah, it's been a tough year. Those that follow me on Instagram and stuff would have, or may have seen a few of my blogs. I'll leave a link in the description, but yeah, you know, it's been a year or two halves, like physically, with how the year's gone, it's been absolutely brilliant. Couldn't have gone any better. Lost a load of weight. Performance on the bike is through the roof, and you know, PBs and TT season, which I might have one more this week, but I don't know. But like the TT season in general has been great, and results and like ticking off the goals that I had. Like I managed to go sub 23 road bike 10 mile TT, went 22:42 something like that, and got the win, which was nice. But it was a bit of a weird one with the win, because I thought, oh my god, like I'm gonna get a win, like, and it wasn't. It was like, oh well, like the bigger aim was to go sub 23. So yeah, we've had that, and that pretty much, like I said, the physical side is fine. Needs some stuff mentally, and you know, I go into it in the blog, so I don't need to go through it all again. But we're getting there. We're getting better. We're on the way up. It's the only way we can go. So yeah, just got to keep chipping away, really. And that brings us to now. Yeah, sitting here, like I said, I start a degree in sport, fitness and coaching in October. So a bit exciting now. I can't wait to just get started, to be honest, because those that know me, I only work part-time because I can, and I don't want that to change. But, you know, that means 4 days off a week, and you know, I'm riding 10 to 15 hours a week, which is also going to help the weight loss and stuff. But you know, I can't ride all day every day, and yeah, you know, I need something else to fill space. So that's why I'm back doing YouTube for now, and that's why I've signed up to uni starting in October. So and plus at the end of it, you know, touch wood, get through it all and work hard, and you know, it's another door open then for the future. So yeah, that's kind of life from now onwards. In terms of like cycling and stuff, it's TT season's pretty much done at like 5 seconds, a third and a win. Potentially heading up to Wellsford on Thursday, but I need to see, because I'm up in Wales Tuesday with Ben. Yeah, Ben's Tarmac Tower on Instagram for those that follow him. One of the many inspirational people to follow on Instagram. And then talking of Instagram, there's a couple of blogs. There's a blog that meant a lot to me, which I wrote on Stu's Lands into Johnny Groats journey, and the incredible work and the incredible charity that he done it for, and the inspiration behind what led to him doing that journey is like heart-wrenching. It brought me to tears, like just reading. When I sent him the questions of stuff I wanted to know for the blog, it was like I was in tears just like reading back through it. So head over and check that blog out again. I'll just put a link to my main page on the in the description. and they're all on there. There's a few performance ones and like training ones in there and stuff, but yeah, Instagram. Well, less than a month now. What are we on? 21st, 16th and 17th of September. I'm hosting an event in Gateshead, which is funny because I've never been to Gateshead. I've never been to Newcastle, but yeah, I'm hosting an event there. It's called the Big Instagram Ride, and the whole idea was to bring people together. Like, I know CAS, Cycling Appreciation Society, done the hashtag Ride Together but apart. I think I should know that. They're going to kill me now. And you know, that was people riding together on a certain day over a certain time period and using the hashtag, and you know, bringing that community spirit to cycling together. And I've kind of, I don't think anyone's done anything like it, and I've kind of gone down the route that a lot of the people I talk to on Instagram and like Facebook, and not really Facebook, but more Instagram, like I've never met. I've met probably 5, maybe 6 people that I know on Instagram, and like they all live up north. You know, we all live everywhere. We've all got busy lives, and the idea of this was to have a date, a location, a set route, so no one has to worry about that. I've flung it up north, up their way, and I've had someone make a route in that for me, because obviously I don't know the area, just to make it as easy as possible to get as many people as we can in one location for a 60-mile social ride with a few coffee stops as possible. And yeah, and that's happening, which is scary, in less than a month. The big plan is, if it goes well, is to like have it annually and like move it around the UK sort of thing. But we'll see how it goes, and hopefully, I just hope people turn up. I just hope someone turns up, so I'm not riding by myself. It's a long way to go to do a 100k ride, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, that's in September, and then we're hill climb. People down Devon Way will know Peak Hill. Peak Hill's on the 10th of September. I've done like 2 hill climbs, like charity ones, but not taking it serious. But some nutter decided it'd be a good idea to international hill climb at the Struggle, which I've done on Land's End Stradona routes with the guys, and so I know the climb at least. It doesn't help, but I know the climb. Yeah, so I've entered. You don't find out if you get a place until like nearer the time and stuff. So like unofficially going to nationals. However, they did put a post up with like the criteria for overbooks, and they said it's not very likely we'll need to use it. But the first one is they prioritise people that have done an open event like this season. So I'm going to chuck myself up Peak Hill because I work weekends and I can't really get them off, but I'm already off on the Peak Hill one, so I'm going to throw myself up that hill, I suppose, just to give it a good go and kind of see where I am. It's one of the big ones, and previous years they've done it there. You know, they've had the likes of Ed Lavrat down there, they've had Andrew Fabber down there, so I know for a fact I'm not going to be anywhere near the top 100 at nationals. I think they've got 450 spaces, so if I could break the top 300, I'd be happy. But we'll see. We'll give it a good go, and it's the same reason I do the TTs. You just race yourself. Like the finishing position doesn't really matter to me, you know, because I'm not going to be a national champion unless it's like massive rainfall and they cancel it, and I'm the only rider that's gone up. That ain't going to happen. So yeah, just go and soak up the environment. To be honest, like watching it on Haytor and being in that environment with all the shouting people, the cowbells, and that was absolutely unbelievable. And I can't imagine what it would be like to ride up that, like with people like this far from the handlebars. And so that is end of October. So we've got some work to do, because everything I've done all last winter, all year, has been endurance based. So, you know, we need to start working on the 10-minute efforts and well, I suppose the 20-minute efforts are there for the TTs, but we need to work on the 10-minute efforts definitely. But that will be more details in like another video. I think I'm going to do a little like mini series sort of thing. But yeah, so sun's bright. I think I'll leave that there. I just wanted to come back on and, you know, say why I'm doing another video, and I'm not doing it for the views. I'm doing it to kill some time. I'm doing it because I enjoy it. So if no one watches it, oh well. But I do have a nice new setup. Do have a nice new setup. Kind of getting ready for uni. I need to order a new desk, but it'll do for the minute. Just so we can get some decent editing and stuff done, and now do the blogs and stuff. It's all a lot more me, which is nice, because rather than just sitting on my sofa doing all the bits, it's nice to actually be like at a desk and I'm trying to figure out how to. So this is the blog site. Again, the link's in the description, but got like a little welcome. Yeah. And then we're into like the main blogs, and they're all in order. There's Stu's blog, that one I'm very proud of. So I'll put that in the description. And yeah, I'll leave that here for now. But the sun's out. The bike is performing well now. It's had its service, and so yeah, it's just time to crack on now and be more structured and specific with training. So yeah, I guess is what it is. Tuesday I'm going to try and do a video. I'm heading up with, like I say, heading up to Wales for the Brecon Loop that I've done a couple of months ago with Ben, so that'll be good. Never met Ben in person, so it's kind of kick-starting the big Instagram ride. And then yeah, it's going to be a mixture of videos between hill climb and social events like the big Instagram ride. And yeah, hopefully I can do it whilst I'm doing uni as well, but we will see. So yeah, leave a comment down below of what sort of videos you want to see. Like, I've done a mixture of all sorts in the past. Like the event ones always go down well. But yeah, I don't tend to like go into like post-event stuff that much. But we could do that, especially like at the minute now, because obviously I'm trying to get set for uni, so I've done a lot of like self-research leading up to it, so I can kind of be as ready as I can. So like I'm looking into analysing data and stuff a lot more, and numbers, and we all like numbers. Anyway, I'll leave that there. It's a little update of what's been going on, and yeah, it's to the rest of the year.